the 2024 Honda Prologue in the Touring trim. We're going to be talking about all three trims, exterior, interior, and specs, differences, and similarities in this in-depth walk-around review video at Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu. Please tap that like button, subscribe to our channel. Also, here's our email, and if you do have something for us to film, email us and we can talk the details later. A special shout out and a thanks to Folsom Lake Honda here in Folsom Lake, California for providing us this beautiful 2024 Honda Prologue for this walk around review. Also keep watching because we're going to be talking to price tags, guys. You guys want to know the price on these three trims coming into the market. Maybe you're in the market for an EV Prologue. Let's go ahead and talk about it and dive in. So let's go ahead and dive in. On the 2024 Honda Prologue, you have three options in trims. You have first the EX being the lowest trim, the Touring, which we have here, and then we have the Elite, which is the highest trim. Now, in the EX and the Touring, you have the option of getting a front-wheel drive or an all-wheel drive. This being the front-wheel drive, the one in the video that you're going to be watching is a front-wheel drive single motor at an 85 kilowatt battery that pushes 212 horsepower with 236 pounds-feet of torque. But if you do happen to opt in for the all-wheel drive, that would bump up your horsepower to 288 horsepower with 333 pounds-feet of torque. Now, Elite does come standard all-wheel drive. The EX and the Touring, you have the option to opt in for the all-wheel drive, okay? So let's go ahead and get you guys closer to see what's under this front hood. A little bit more numbers for this car. You have 150 kilowatt DC fast charging capability, 11.5 kilowatt AC charger on board, one pedal drive regen braking system. MPGE is 107 city, 91 highway with a 99 combined at 296 miles to a full charge for the front wheel drive. 9.5 hours charge time at 240 volts, 20 to 80% charge in about 35 minutes of fast charging. Let's go ahead and show you guys the look on the Honda Prologue and talk some dimensions. Starting with length, 192 inches in length, 78 inches in width, 65 inches in height with a 121-inch wheelbase with 7.9 inch ground clearance, everybody. I have to mention that this is giving other competitors a run for their money with the 2024 Honda Prologue. This is one of 7 colors in the white exterior paint, Snow Pearl. Here's the list to the 7. We took a picture so you guys can have that. But let's go ahead and bring this front end to you guys. Now, again, wanted to mention that between trims, you're going to see different exterior elements from different color schemes or different rim look. Keep an eye out for that between the trims. I'm going to show you guys what the Touring looks like here in this video. Piano black gloss trim going across with the LED lighting. Up top, this is your daytime running light and also your hazards and also your signal lights, okay? Dropping down, we have more piano black gloss with the matte black plastic lower grille with the active shutters, LED fog lights, and active air vents for that braking system. Moving forward, you got bumper sensors on that front end, not to forget to mention. But shooting over to the side itself, we have that piano black gloss trim from that lower side of that front end. Moving over to the wheel well trim, let's go ahead and talk some wheels, rims, and suspension. They have the Bridgestone Alenzas, and the size on this is a 255/60/19. Now that's just on the Touring, but the Elite actually opts in for a 21-inch tire, Honda offering the biggest tire on the Honda Prologue Elite trim, okay? This being just a 19-inch. Suspension system is a standard front shock spring strut suspension. Now moving over to the charging port, you push that lid so it pops open. You got the option of slow and fast charging. And here is a picture of the home charging system and what it would look like, okay? So I just want to give that to you guys for a Honda home system. Now moving forward or continuing, you have the black gloss side mirrors with the integrated blinker lighting, blind spot assist. Moving down, we got that black gloss trim going there near the rocker panel area. Proximity key sensing system with the door opening very nice and wide, coming in to the front driver seat of the Honda Prologue 2024. Up top, more piano black gloss roof rails. You do have the option of adding all types of accessories such as ski racks or things for camping. If you find yourself using the all-wheel drive for a minor camping trip out of town, you can add bike racks and so forth. Just very awesome utility optioned car. Now, panoramic glass, this is actually Honda's biggest glass. It's bigger than the Honda Pilot itself. So being a 5-seater SUV coming in, this actually has a very nice glass. About half that top opens up, tilt slide, sunroof option. We're going to show you guys that as we're onto the interior side of the car. Follows all the way to the back rest of those second row seating. Now over here to the rear end. Rear end, starting with the top, you have the rear spoiler integrated brake light in the LED, wiper for that privacy back glass, dropping down to the Honda, very nice, different kind of Neo style look on the emblems, black gloss going across, LED taillights as well with the black housing, Prologue Touring letting you know which trim it is, and here on the right letting you know that's E for the electric. Dropping down, you get parking reflectors, bumper sensors going across, and then more kind of hyper silver trim look. Let's go ahead and pop open the tailgate and talk cargo area. Now, opening to the cargo area, I would like to mention right off the bat that this does not have a spare tire. It does have a tire self-inflating kit. Okay, let's go ahead and show you guys that under this mat. All right, you get that option with a little bit more cubby room, but it does not have a spare tire. A lot of people do ask me that. Cargo area, let's talk with the second row seats up. You get about 25 cubic feet of space with cargo. If we were to drop that second row seat down, you get about 58 cubic feet of space for that cargo. On the left-hand side, you have a 60% backrest. 60% of that you can drop down. There you go. And then also you have a 40%er on the passenger, and this is what a full 58 cubic feet of space looks like. Now you could drop skis, snowboards, bikes, whatever you have, maybe dishwashers. I could attest for that because I've done it before, but you can fit a lot here in the 2024 Honda Prologue, guys. Now that we're done talking some trims, paint, exterior elements, and cargo, now let's go ahead and show you the 2024 Honda Prologue interior. Now sitting on the interior of the 2024 Honda Prologue, just get a load of the new Honda EV with the ambient lighting under that dashboard, right over those vents, the 11.3-inch infotainment screen, 11-inch driver cockpit cluster display screen, phenomenal look with the leather seating, leather trimmed steering wheel, and just a whole lot of space. I have to point that out to you guys because the hip space, the shoulder space on the Honda Prologue, this is what Honda kind of prides themselves in, is the amount of space that they have inside this Honda Prologue. I have to mention to you guys, I'm about 6 feet 2 inches, so kind of get an idea of how much room and how tall I am inside this car. Let's go ahead and bring this interior to you guys, starting with the door panel. Door panel, memory seating up to 2 memory seats, setting unlock lock button, your handle to open that door, switches for the windows and the side mirrors. You also have your tailgate lift button there, cup holder, and some more personal cubby room. This does have the 12-speaker Bose sound system. Now, you have the 12-speaker premium Bose sound system in the Touring and the Elite, but the EX comes with a 6-speaker, and you would see the Bose emblem there on the A-pillar tweeter right there, okay? On the left-hand side of the manual steering column, a few buttons, lane, departure assist button, parking brake button, auto hold, and your knob for that lighting on your dashboard. Moving over to the leather-wrapped steering wheel, the tri-spoke steering. Of course, you're going to manage your music and things of that sort, your crash warning system here on the left, along with your cruise control, but you could also control that 11-inch driver cockpit cluster display screen and get different themes, okay? I actually like the idea of keeping the Google built-in, Honda's first SUV that supports Google built-in, and check that out so you're not looking to your right when you're looking for directions, or you're on that freeway, you're trying to split lanes. That is very helpful, okay? On the left-hand side, you got your windshield wipers, signal lights, and on the right, you have something that's pretty cool and different, that they minimize what's going on the center console. They actually put the shift lever, pull towards you, drop into drive, pull towards you, drop into reverse, and then you could actually put it into parking just like that. Very nice and convenient and clean looking, okay? Now, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about that 11.3-inch infotainment screen. Now, there's a lot more to show you guys than what I have to offer in my video, because if this video is too long, you guys aren't going to be watching it, but I didn't want to show you guys a few things. Again, 2024 Honda Prologue is the first SUV with the Honda SUV with the support on the Google Tech. You can see that there on the right bottom lower. And this is what a full 11.3-inch navigation system looks like in the Honda Prologue. You can actually split screens as well. See what's going on with your media and your maps. Then you could go to home and control different things like your Waze, your Spotify, wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto. If we go to controls, you can actually turn on your fog lights. But what's different is you can control a few things here, but the way you turn on your lights is that little button there. And you get your lights on and off, just like that. And then you can turn on your front fog lights, park assist, traction control, and things of that sort from right here on your controls. Now, very responsive, touch-sensitive screen, I have to mention that. And it's very consumer-friendly. That's one thing that I checked out. You could also change the colors to your ambient lighting. All right, if you want to feel like you're red, you want to drive fast, feel sporty, you want to feel blue and kind of calm, you can do that as well, all right? Now, moving forward, one thing that sets this apart from other competitors in the market of full EV five-seater SUVs is these hard buttons here. A lot of times you'll have just those big screens that are all touch sensitive, but Honda offers the consumer-friendly feel of hard buttons where you can turn on your heated seats. You actually can control your temperatures by the hard buttons with your dual climate control knobs, and you'll see the temperatures in each, okay? USB-C plugins, 12-volt outlet, just a nice pad there for your phone, your key. This is what the key looks like on the 2024. And here's a picture of the controls on how to control this key. 32-ounce cup holders. These are probably some of the biggest cup holders I've seen in any manufacturer. You could actually put some big old bottles there, whether water bottles, whether your flasks or anything of that sort. That is just a lot. Placement for your phone. Pop that up. Removable tray with some more cubby room for your personal belongings. Up top, full panoramic glass, tilt slide moonroof option. Remember, I told you guys that this thing is huge, so you're completely intact with the outside world. You can see the stars at night and the sky during the day. Electric visor. Let's go ahead and control that and show you guys what it looks like. So that is very convenient. And then again, controls for your hazard lights and things of that sort with regards to your Tech SOS up here as well. Seating system is leather wrapped with dual colors. You got that black color with kind of dark gray and that slight orange brownish stitching. Electric controls for the both front seats. In front of that passenger seat, you have a lockable glove compartment. And now that literally pretty much finishes up. Now, guys, you are going to be seeing some more increase in bells and whistles if you go from the Touring to the Elite. For example, like heads-up display and so forth. Just keep an eye out for that. Now let's go ahead and shoot over to the second row seating and finish off with this video. Now before I continue, guys, this Touring trim is coming in at around $51,700. Here is the price tags to each, the EX, the Touring, and the Elite. And yes, the price may differ depending on where you're located and shipping and handling and things of that sort, but this is what the price tags are coming in with regards to these cars. Now, $51,700 for the 296 full-ranged Honda Prologue. What do you think? Is it worth it? Leave in the comment section below. Now, let's go ahead and continue with this back seat. I'm 6 feet 2 inches, but my goodness, I have to mention the amount of room that you're getting in the Honda Prologue, just completely enough for 5 passengers, and they will all 3 be comfortable. Look at all this room, and I didn't even move the seat sitting in the front. Also, head clearance is there. All right, kind of have a sport back look on that exterior. Look, you got your LED lighting with the snap handle. In front of us, we got 2 pockets on the back of those front seats. In between those 2 front seats, air vents, along with 2 USB-C chargers, so nobody's fighting for charging systems, okay? Let's go ahead and drop this armrest. Cup holder's nice and big. Shout out to Honda for that, because a lot of manufacturers do simplify their cup holders. But guys, this is pretty much done. Thank you so much for watching our channel here with the Honda Prologue at Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, leave them in the comment section below. We'll try to get back to you guys as best as possible. Let us know what you guys think of Honda's EV here in the 2024 year. Stay tuned. We have more cool things coming here at Vagabond Builds. Check out our other Honda videos. Thank you and God bless.